Ever found yourself coming home from work and then completely incapable of actually doing anything useful? I've got a method for you. Hello, welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. My name is Sibylle and today I'll tell you about the half-hour unplug. I often say that we are doing too many things in our lives between work and household and cooking and cleaning and going to yoga, trying to stay in shape, trying to have a social life, trying to pursue our passions. We are wearing too many hats. We have too many different roles in our lives. And one of the most challenging things about this is the transition from any one role to the other. Switching hats, so to speak. Have you ever found yourself coming home from work and just sitting there staring at nothing in particular, unable to switch off, and maybe staring at the TV or at social media or doing whatever, but being mentally completely absent? And wasting so much time being completely unmotivated to do something that you actually wanted to do or meant to do that evening. Your mission today is to learn a simple method to transition easily that'll make you feel energized and eager to actually do something that you love. Task number 1 is check if you're not doing too much. I know I keep harping on about this, but it's really important. Many of us have a completely unrealistic expectation as to what and how many things they're supposed to or we're expected to do in any given day or week. I've just written an article about this very recently. I'll link the article in the description below. There are some tips there how you can simplify and slow down. This is important because otherwise you just keep trying to do more, keep being disappointed with yourself. And actually what you're doing is you stack the deck against yourself. So make sure that that is not the case. That is your task number 1. Task number 2 is the half-hour unplug. Now, little warning ahead. This is a method that sounds so simple that you'll be tempted to say, oh, but I know this. Stop. Don't do this. Knowing is not doing. You have to at least once try this because it's so incredibly powerful and you will not believe it until you actually do it because it sounds so simple. That's the danger of it. So the method is this. You come home from work and for half an hour, you get away from all media. So no radio, no TV, no social media. Put your phone on silent or switch it off if you can bear it. If you're at home with a family or whatever, maybe try to go into a separate room. And for half an hour, just be calm. You can make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, get a little comfortable, and just let your thoughts do their thing. So you're not trying to calm your thoughts or to still your thoughts or anything. You just think them. So this merry-go-round in your head, this your never quiet mind. Let it go. Just give it free rein. And it'll go round and round and round. But the idea is, because you're not consuming media or talking or anything, you don't feed your brain any new stimuli. So what it already churns round and round and round doesn't get fed anymore. And therefore, it'll eventually slow down and run its course and stop. And that moment is the moment when you've actually arrived. It is absolutely incredible what happens next. It's the closest thing that you can come to actual magic. You will feel energized and you'll suddenly feel motivated to pursue your passion or to do something else that you meant to do. It can even be a chore, but please promise me that you'll use at least some of your energy to do things that you love. And that brings me to task number 3, which is, as usual, let me know. Leave a comment below the video and tell me where you stand on this. Do you sometimes struggle with the transitions from doing one thing? My example now was work to free time in the evening, but it could be any transition in your life. Have you been struggling with this? Are you going to try this method? I'd love to hear from you and I'll reply to every comment. If you would like some more, you should consider joining the community of Wild Spirits on wildspiritscoaching.com. You'll fill in a little form and get 1 email per week. It's 100% spam free. With additional articles and information and recommendations of books and other resources. And sometimes you get exclusive offers that are only for my subscribers that nobody else ever gets to see. So go to wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up, or you can Google Wild Spirits Coaching. That'll get you to my website as well. Thank you for watching.